Let's move on. Let's move on. No, let's move on.
Propriety of that.
Let's move on. In the next 10 minutes, I want to focus on the whole issue before. No, my question tonight. And by the way, Dr. Singhvi.
Swami is focused only on the first part till now.
No, Dr. Singhvi, I am not focused. I am not focused. I would just simply like to once again pick issue with you on your saying that I quoted you out of context in the Lokpal debate. If my memory serves me right, and it usually does, Dr. Singhvi, that comment of yours about who is the controlling cadre authority of the CEG and CAG came in the context of the whole issue of the independence of the CBI, to which my follow-up question, and I'm now going to TSR Subramaniam. Chandan Mitra, I'm coming back to you. The question is, in the recent past, the CAG has been instrumental in highlighting scams like 2G and Colgate without fear of retribution. And many will say the CAG can do it because it's a constitutional body, and as a result of this independence, it is unfettered from political compulsions. In such a backdrop, TSR Subramaniam, what is wrong when the CAG says that, like me, make the CBI and the CVC completely free from government independence? Give them complete autonomy.
Arnab, we have so far concentrated on only the sort of surface. That's the core of what he said today.
Yes.
He said the independence of the CBI and the growing up of the CVC are absolutely essential prerequisites for high quality governance. We should focus on that. We should today say, do we agree or do not agree? If it is a constitutional authority, what are the safeguards we require? How should we proceed? That should be the debate, or the debate should not be whether to censure him or not because of indiscretion. But his key point is, make the CBI independent, make the CVC effective,
and that's on that I ask.
Agree or we disagree.
But is the political class of this country ready?
I entirely agree.
Is the political class of this country ready?
That should be done.
Mr. Subramaniam, is the political class of this country ready for that? Chandan Mitra, are you ready? Is the BJP ready?
I think it should be an election issue now. I think it's come to the election in these terms. We should ask the country now, is the country ready to tell the politicians that they should do it?
I am asking the BJP, because they were the ones who inserted 6A in the Delhi Special Police Act, making it mandatory for the CBI to get government's action before a preliminary inquiry on anyone above a joint secretary level. And it's also the BJP ruled government which recently prohibited the CBI from taking action against IAS, IPS and IFS officers in Madhya Pradesh. So is the political class, including the BJP, ready to give the kind of independence that Vinod Rai is talking about?
Let's talk about the larger issue. Let's talk about the larger issue, and let's even leave the CAG's prefacing comments, although they are 100% correct about brazenness and the appalling nature of the brazenness, but let's leave it aside. I think I would like to pose this question to Mr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi. Since you referred, Arnab, to the debate on 29th of December, in 2011, on the last day of the parliament, that session of parliament, to his speech, and to the manner in which the Congress scuttled the vote on the Lokpal bill, which had been passed in parliament earlier, Lok Sabha earlier, and there were only two issues. One was the issue of the Lokayuktas not coming under his jurisdiction, because several regional parties were opposed to it. And that is what now they have conceded. They have redrafted the bill, I am told, and will be bringing a new Lokpal bill there, minus the Lokayukta control. The second and the seriously contentious point was about the control of the CBI. To whom does the CBI report when investigations are referred to it? And this is something which the Congress just doesn't want to give up. And I would like to ask Mr. Singhvi, that now that they are bringing the bill again, will they agree to place the CBI under the Lokpal so that it becomes a genuinely independent authority? Because still you amend the law, it will be subject to misuse.
Dr. Singhvi,
whoever is the government
now let him respond.
In the states or the centre.
Okay, so now we are on this last and very critical point on how free we are really the political class is willing to make the CBI. Dr. Singhvi.
It is critical, Arnab, and you do give me at least some modicum of time. Let me start very quickly with a lesser point, and I'm going straight to the larger point. The lesser point is that whenever we talk reform as far as the BJP is concerned, all the bright innovative ideas, a great problem about money laundering, a great problem about making the CBI a constitutional authority, completely changing the system, synchronicity of elections. Somehow all these ideas come from the BJP, from the leaders of the BJP only after 2004. Not one of them is even proposed, mooted, moved or done anything of for 6 long years. That's just a point to be noted. Shows the opportunism, the sincerity about these ideas.
You haven't learned in 60 years.
Now let's come to the Lokpal.
You haven't learned
Let's
in
Lokpal.
60 years.
One sec.
What do you expect us to learn?
You don't even raise any of these issues.
No, I have to
now,
object.
in
60
as far
years
as
you've been
let me finish now. You can object after I finish.
Okay, let him complete.
You object after I finish. Now, coming to the Lokpal. Now, I think this is a matter which is serious matter, and if there is consensus, I do not think in any manner, if there is political consensus across the board, that the Congress is per se opposed to that reform. But we have to reflect very carefully on the contours of the reform. How many countries in the world do we know where an investigative body is left to itself completely as far as the initiation, the selection, the manner and mode of investigation is concerned? Our constitutional fathers thought of a certain select few bodies which they put in the constitutional status. They did not choose a large host of statutory bodies, including the CBI, to give constitutional status. Nevertheless, and I say this with a certain amount of conviction and knowledge because we went painstakingly into it. I don't know the current exact latest format, but in our version, the CBI was in a very large measure, maybe even for 65 to 75% of its functions, in the version which ended in December 11, under the Lokpal. And the Lokpal to boot was suggested as a constitutional authority, something which was laughed at by the very strong proponents of constitutional status today, merely because it came from a political opponent like Rahul Gandhi. Now, in that model, you could tweak it, you could tailor it, you could say, take this up, take this down. But the CBI, this initial safeguard when you file the complaint, the filter would be through the Lokpal. The monitoring during a CBI investigation at some level would be with the Lokpal. The closure reports when they came through would again go through the sieve of the Lokpal. So you had the CBI, although remaining formally a statutory authority, in many matters connecting at the starting and the ending points with the Lokpal. What happened? Political opportunism took over, and a fairly good attempt was scuttled because the BJP spoke with 5 voices. Some of the regional parties, let me tell you, who signed the report of the committee which I chaired, I repeat, signed it,
Okay.
voted in the Lok Sabha.
Sir, you're getting a small report, Dr. Singhvi.
Voted against it. The
What
same party voted.
Amitabh Mukhopadhyay is putting a small question to you.
In conclusion,
Dr. Singhvi, Amitabh Mukhopadhyay is putting a question to you.
Crocodile tears, discuss real reform. And yes, if it is to be done,
Okay,
safeguards it can be done.
No, Amitabh Mukhopadhyay of the formerly of the CAG is putting a question to you. Yes.
Why did the Congress scuttle the voting on the bill?
One question,
Why did you
sir.
let loose the goons
Just
of
one
an
question.
allied party
Leave all
to
this
scuttle the voting? If the bill was so good and we were ready to vote, why did you
We are the
scuttle it?
one who passed the bill in Lok Sabha, Dr. Chandan Mitra. We passed the bill in Lok Sabha. We didn't scuttle it.
Yeah, but why
Rahul
did
Gandhi
you
Rajya Sabha?
why
said
did you
in Parliament that he wanted a constitutional status
the goons of an
for
allied
Lokpal.
party to disrupt,
Why did
to tear
UPA
up the
introduce
bill
a
and
bill,
throw
the
everything out in
Lokayuktas
disorder?
and Lokpal
It
bill,
was a deliberate
which
pre-planned
did
move
not
to
make him a
ensure that voting
constitutional
never took
status?
place.
The question from Amitabh Mukhopadhyay again on whether you've gone back on what Rahul Gandhi said in Parliament. Please repeat your point. Then I'm wrapping up in a minute. Yes.
Mr. Singhvi, I found it
didn't hear
very
it.
curious
Yes.
that when UPA, sir, I'm just repeating the question. Rahul Gandhi in
Yes.
0 hour spoke about constitutional status for the Lokpal. Why, in your opinion or understanding or knowledge, did the UPA introduce a bill in Parliament which actually trashed this idea?
It did not. I think you got your facts wrong. Please read my report. My report categorically...
No, your report is not the issue.
To the relevant
Sir, your report is not the
Right.
issue.
1 minute, let me complete.
The
Let me
report,
complete, please.
it's the UPA bill which
The
was
report
introduced.
recommended... Can I complete, please? I'm answering your question. The report recommends in a whole chapter. The report is then followed by an all-party meeting, which I attended. All-party meeting. Specifically, the Congress, on record, the minutes are there, suggested strongly...
So you're blaming the BJP for diluting it? You're saying the BJP diluted it.
All the parties, the parties
he knows
who were
that.
trying to oppose
He
it
knows that's not true.
found this a ground to say that a constitutional
Abhishek
status will
Singhvi
be
says
delayed
all
will
parties-
require 2/3 majority.
No.
Therefore, for passing it, we had to move urgently. Therefore, it was thought that for the time being to move it on, and with the
But it was supposed to be a game changer of an idea, Dr. Singhvi.
No.
Pass it tomorrow.
I thought,
and then
how
going to Ramlila Maidan.
how
and
hard?
speaking from the pulpit there.
But how
saying,
hard did the
"Oh, they are
Congress
delaying
fight
it."
for it, Dr. Singhvi? If it was a game changer of an idea from Rahul Gandhi.
How much harder, Arnab, can they fight than a full chapter in my report specifically?
So that
recommending
report,
it?
if not
Rahul Gandhi
reflected
saying
in the
on
bill,
floor of the
becomes
House.
redundant.
Report is
And
not
then the
material.
all-party
What did
meeting.
you do in the House?
1 minute, all-party
What did you do
meeting,
in the
I was
House?
standing on record. Please check the record. There's no question of House. The
Maybe,
House
but
is
what did you
brought
do in the
after
House?
the all-party meeting. We decide in the all-party meeting. The all-party meeting says no.
Chandan Mitra, are you satisfied?
Constitutional amendment. Please understand the record. Therefore, you cannot go into Parliament if you know at the outside that all the parties which are going to vote inside Parliament,
No, so
they
that-
sit as a mini Parliament outside and say no, just send this version. Please understand this.
Well, I mean, if it's a great idea, it's worth fighting for.
It's all on the
That is
record.
what is
Don't
what
hide
precisely
under that.
brazenness
It's an
means in
alibi,
policy
and you
making.
know it very well. You did not want to pass the bill, so even after the bill was passed in the Lok Sabha, you
come on.
scuttled it in the Rajya Sabha. So come on, face the facts.
That's it. Now, that's
Don't
a-
hide
that's
under
a different
alibis
view.
and
That's a
don't run
different
away
view.
from facing
We are
the
now
truth.
talking about constitutional. We are talking of constitutional status.
Now let's see what you do in the next session.
Last word to
Let us
TSR
decide.
Subramaniam.
We are eagerly awaiting the new bill to see whether any of this will happen, because I know the Congress does not want an independent CBI. The last thing, they fear it enormously.
Last word to TSR Subramaniam. Is it time to bring?
Trained every sinew to
I
get
have
the CBI
letters. I have letters with me tonight. I'm going to reveal them tomorrow. Letters with me tonight. I'm going to reveal them tomorrow of the letters exchanged between the government and the CAG. This I'm going to reveal tomorrow. But do you think it's time to bring the CAG under the right to information? TSR Subramaniam.
Arnab, we have been talking on the periphery. I think the whole nation is watching this debate. I think today the CAG has hit the nail on the head. There are two key requirements that the country needs: effective Lokpal and an independent CBI. I think the country is watching very carefully. They have been fooled for 60 years. They will not continue to be fooled. This question is not going to go away. I think political parties, if they want to continue to have respect for the country, need to respond. They cannot keep things under the carpet. Today, CAG has done a tremendous service to the country.
Okay, tomorrow on Times Now, we'll be revealing the letters between the CAG and the government, very critical letters. That story is coming up tomorrow. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, Chandan Mitra, Mr. Mukhopadhyay and TSR Subramaniam for that freewheeling chat tonight, despite our differences. Thank you very much. Thank you.